a great start to the night. I'm so excited to see her do this. She's a folk poet, very well accomplished and well known in the scene. Give a massive groovous applause to the wonderful Y.A.
Evening. How's everyone feeling? How's everyone feeling? Good crowd, good vibes, all right. Feel free to improvise. You'll see. Okay. Y.A. How does one become one with many things? How does one become the master of anything? Saying things. I've been telling things. I've been sent a stage. I've been shelling things. But if I don't see sore, I can't seem sure. And if I don't see sure, I dive deep for answers to questions. I got stress, I got blessings. I got rest, I got tests, and I learn from these lessons. So now I'm out from my drowning. I crawl from the depths just to rise like a fountain. Reach my own peak just to stand at that mountain. So when life felt deep, my life felt astounding. I said when life felt deep, my life felt astounding. Y.A. Listen, I got commitments to issues that affect this whole world if we're talking about circles. I've got seeds that were planted and watered on dirt that deem me too dirty for my dirt to ever be considered fertile. Like my shoots can never grow. Like when I shoot my shot, I'll never know. Had to keep my light bright enough or let my light shine enough to let the shine brighten up the seeds I've already sown. It's like I could never show how I've grown up and owned up to this throne stuff on my own stuff. If I show up for my glow up, I mean when I show up for my glow up, then I blow up, and you'll all know. Then you'll all know. Then you'll all know. Who's really down and who's down for the really? Who's riding for me and who's riding with me? Who clicks to applause me and who pauses to click me? Who's down for the sure but not sure for the really? Who understands my cause? Who wants to throw me off course? Who wants to grow the discord? Who wants to highlight my flaws? Who wants to stare in my sores? Who wants to tell me of course? Who wants to see me take flights but then hate when I soar? I mean it's interesting. Often the same people you let in without vetting are the ones with the bad intentions. If your heart's clean and your thoughts are pure, someone welcomes you in their life. That's a blessing, don't ever mistake it. Too often it's a mistake to be misunderstood and then disrespected. I've accepted, people operate on more than just emotions. I'm learning my lessons every day, like I accept that. And my heart is still open, but I'm no one's victim, no one's owner. You're responsible for your own actions. If you took it too far, own up, people mess up, I'm with it. Sometimes the real test of your character is based on forgiveness. As God is my witness, I get it. My heart's clean and my thoughts are pure, so to let go is a given. I just write about my experience, that's my thing. So you gotta give me a minute. Sometimes I gotta be like, listen, you don't know me. I said listen, you don't know me. Like with all due respect, you know a particular persona I deliberately show at a show on road, but you're not in my home, so never think that you know when you don't. You don't know me like, oh, you thought because of that time, or because of that line, or because I am nice, that's alright, you can try to control me. I'm not fake, don't mistake my politeness for meekness, my kindness for weakness. These levels of deepness and my mentor's a genius. I'm not down with the meanness, appreciate this sweetness. It takes a lot for me to perform sometimes, you and even now I'm sleepless. Stress isn't sure I sleep less. I pray and I feel blessed. I understand it's not a contest, but I try my best. Deeper levels now, try less. You see, I'm trying to stay grounded all the while I accept I'm a highness. I said I'm a highness, and I watched myself lost and I was found. I stood over my body when I entered the ground. I centered myself just to let myself out. Crossed arms over chest like I pressed myself down. Deflected rounds, I reflected my crown. directed by God, so my circles round, my words can shell down. But these words are not weapons. I won't weaponize words when he wills my blessings. I've seen the best things, I've tried to guess things. I've been working on resting to put things to rest when I see the session. The class is a lesson, I learn from these tests and please know if it's 10. You can depend on my pen to keep it 11. So if money is an energy, then energy's a currency. Currently my current fees means money doesn't worry me. So basically reality is based on what I'm choosing. Picking up and putting down my favorite lines with new things. I've considered what I'm doing, tried not to dwell on losing. If the heart's already full, then what is it I'm ruining? What is it I'm doing? What is it I've done? How is it my purpose can help me help someone? The weight's heavy on my chest, but I try and do my best. Now I choose to rest, I pour out a little less. I give out what is left, I don't watch what's next. If I fall down, then I'm out. If I lose out, I'm still blessed. You see, I strive to keep the bar up. I said I strive to keep the bar up. And he said, he told me, you walk the front line patiently. Now it's time to pray with me, blatantly. You know you're there in my prayers, you stay with me. I must stop asking myself to forgive me. I seek more than a light dwelling within me. I seek more than poetry in these lines when I rhyme and I verse with no false idols. I do not write for my purse to swell like my eyes do. After I cry when they lie and I seek truth. I'm not behind if I'm walking within you. King you, used to be kindred to the most high, they're in you. Sin you, lay your life on the line like you're next to kin to. You see, I grew up in these streets, I grew up in these streets, I go hard for my 3 daughters, I strive for them to smile with laughter, I rise each time I falter, I lit candles that day for the peace to remain and the way to be paved and the pace to behave. As I wake and I pray, I give thanks for each day, for my girls and my pain. If it means they are saved, they will never seek a father in their partner. They will not ignore the signs in designer. I strive for everything they've ever been deprived of. I only have one goal to go after. Tell me, I got kicked back. They told me I got kicked back. Setbacks, left out, let in, let out, within, without, in, out, let down, soul down, cried out, slow down, grow crown, so now I'm found. Give thanks, I'm out of order. I said I'm out of order. So now I close my eyes to see signs. Transcribe a place in my mind on a page, and this time I realign, redefine and refine just to set sights on what I describe as mine. I walk through my ashes, straight through the portal. I am with God, although I am mortal. In this here form, I take form to be thoughtful, just to think back to times I thought we were normal. Life less, life left. My body is my hobby, grin my chest. My quest, I try my best to speak in true form. I swore to show I'm blessed. You see, I speak from the stars, I talk with my heart. I will go far, for my all is my art. I am not father, we are apart. I am not present, but presently past. Raw, that's a madness. Poetry and rhyme to write off my sadness. I am the light, I do right in this badness. I had to get well, heal hell with this practice. So take action, cause reactions are the destruction of man. And I lose myself just to know who I am. I love with my pen and I bend with his plan. In my lowest of lows, I overstand. If it's all on the line, then I won't go under. I am his lightning, I am his thunder. You can try hide and you can try run, but if you see what I see, you give thanks for his wonder. YA. Thank you.